What's going on? We got Tom Macdonald names, and my name is. All right, let's do this thing. Tom Macdonald names, and my name is. That was probably very unattractive. Never mind. Let's do this thing.
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist or gay. They'll attack your reputation, claim that you're the one to blame.
Dude. It's crazy how this still hits. And this is what, 3-4 years later? I don't even know. But yeah. And just real quick, they want to, I will say, people say, y'all should be gracious winners. No. Y'all said we were cysts and C's for a year. I'm not going to be gracious. Y'all got to take this L.
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist or gay. They'll attack your reputation, claim that you're the one to blame, and try to make you hate yourself for ways that you behave. They're just names, embrace them and they'll never cause you pain. They're just words that another person thought up in their brain. They're just names, they do not define you, that's insane. And they'll just call you something different if you change. Call me racist, I don't make no BLM donations. I can stand with black folks without a branded corporation. All this systemic prejudice, if you live in this nation, you privileged, black or Caucasian. Call me transphobic, but I support you in your
Bruh. Facts. I think everybody should be equal. We all should get equal rights. But I'm not going to say one skin color matters more than the other. I'll never say that. And, you know, despite looking at me, I am half Hispanic. And I love my Hispanic side as much as I love my white side. I don't hate my white side because I'm half white. No, I love both as much as I love any other race. Because races are bullshit. It's a color. It's the pigment of our skin. We're all human beings. That's the only race that matters. It's idiotic. It is idiotic, and it's a way for people to divide us. It is. Kratos, get out of here. It is. It's a way to divide us. That's the only way race matters anymore. Just saying. And I did get called a racist recently after the election. And then someone stuck up for me saying, obviously, what you think they would say. And then they switched to I'm a bigot because that's more general. It just applies to everything. So
I just can't ignore the very basics of biology. If you live in this nation, you privileged, black or Caucasian.
I agree with.
Call me transphobic.
Anyone that's born in America, you are privileged. We are the most privileged people in the fucking world. And I feel like the more we acknowledge it and know that we are, the better we'll take care of our country. It's not a bad thing to say we're privileged. That's an honor. Like, people have given their lives so that we have this privilege. Like, I've said that to people and they think I'm like talking shit to them. I'm like, dude, I'm with you in that group that is privileged. Yeah.
But I support you in your policies. I just can't ignore the very basics of biology. All I see is men and women trying to live in harmony. Not 100 genders that you wanna be. Call me snowflake, cause I'm offended, I ain't stone-faced. Social justice warriors destroying us with woke ways. Mad because they voted for the POTUS with the most hate. Man, I miss the old days. Call me loser, call me bigot, call me stupid, call me bitter, call me ugly, call me cracker, call me doucher, call me triggered. You can call me what you want, cause at the end of the day, man, they're just names.
Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing.
We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before.
Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no pain.
Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore.
Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing.
Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord.
Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no shame.
Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored.
That's really that's an interesting theme to a song, names, because you know I could say be like, the names don't bother me, blah 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 blah, which now they don't. Now the name calling doesn't bother me because I'm like, I know what I am. Uh, it is what it is. I know what I believe, but I can't say that for Justin 15 years ago. He did care. He cared about how the world saw him, and but and I still do care about how the world sees me. But now I know that the world hopefully will look at my actions and judge me off of that, and not just what maybe someone says about me. Or And so yeah, I do think too many people care just about the idea of a name, especially from someone who doesn't know you. And I still, honestly, I still fall victim to it. Even on here, having a YouTube channel, I get called names, and most of the time, I like it, move on. But if you've been here long enough, sometimes you catch me on the right day, and I'll respond to you. But even the best, I think I do really well with name callings, but even I fall for it sometimes. And it's just, if you're not that, it shouldn't bother you. And I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I fall victim. But yeah, oh man, that's interesting. And you know what it is? It's what is the term they said? It's something blaming. So I feel this way, so I'm gonna blame you because you think that way. I can't think of it right now. But it basically is that. Like, it doesn't even have to be true. It's because you made me feel this way about what I think you're thinking. You are this. I can't think of the name of it, but it's kind of the way, people hold a monopoly over a lot of people, mainstream media, people that don't have anything to argue about. And that's what I wish we all, like, that came to our head first as soon as people start calling us names. We'd be like, oh, they have nothing left to argue with us about. Like, they have no argument. So this is what they're resorting to, but we can't. We're emotional. That's interesting.
Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored.
They gon' try to call you names.
That has to be
label you with
uncomfortable.
things till you're ashamed. Repeat it till you really start believing what they say. They gon' stamp it on your forehead and scream it till you break. They love to say they woke, they not awake. They're just names, afraid of anyone who ain't the same. So they classify your thoughts as controversial, not okay. Then they cancel you till everything you have all gets erased. They trying to tell the world you bad, they're just names.
Call me conservative or liberal, Republican or Democrat. I'm somewhere in the middle, but y'all don't know what to do with that. The system got you so obsessed with classifying right or left. You never call a person human, call them names instead. Call me sexist.
And I get this is before Tom picked a side. But I think Tom I honestly do think me and him think very similar. Like, live and let be live, or live and let be live. Live and let live, But it's when you start to overstep boundaries, you start to redefine the world, and, like, I never had a problem with, and, like, I've known about, it used to be, I don't even want to say it on YouTube, but people that used to think they're a different gender, and it wasn't common, but when we saw it, it was just like, oh, okay. It wasn't like we were dismembering the world to fix it to where they were and honestly, if you know people from then that, like to be addressed and went by a different gender than what they were born with, they are very aware of it. Like, there was no this pretend that, we are this thing that we're not. And that's something I can respect. I don't agree with the lifestyle, but dude, You're an adult. If that's how you want to live, God bless you, man. Like I could literally care less. It changed when it started being pushed onto you know what. That is literally, I think, the only issue people have for the most part. There are people that want their ideals pushed on everybody. I'm not one of those. So
Or Democrat, I'm somewhere in the middle, but y'all don't know what to do with that. The system got you so obsessed with classifying right or left. You never call a person human, call them names instead. Call me sexist. Men run the world cause they're aggressive, but behind every man there's a woman just as successful. We will never be equal in every way, that ain't helpful. Our differences are why we're great together. Call me white devil, I know you think the system favors me. My privilege is residual benefits from the slavery. Subconscious prejudice embedded in the system made for me. Don't mean I never struggled to survive, I guess we ain't agree. Ignorant and jaded, call me dumb, uneducated. Call me idiot or redneck or delusional or crazy. Call me anything society has taught you to say. Cause at the end of the day, they're just names. Go ahead and call us names, dog, do your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names, dog, we feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog, do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog, we feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored. Your sticks and your stones might break my bones, but your words don't hurt. So give me your worst. Stupid, loser, ugly,
real quick, I've just decided in my own head this song will be relevant for as long as Tom Macdonald's name is remembered. Because this will never change. People will always come up with names to upset people, to get people off balance, to offend. Ironically, this might be one of his most, let's see, culturally relevant songs that he's ever put out, because it's simple yet extremely true.
loser, moron, liar, crazy, loner. Go ahead and call us names, dog, do your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names, dog, we feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog, do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog, we feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored.
Interesting. Not a seductive, Tom, but I'll take it. That was a good one, man. I think that might be one of the most like long lasting, even after Tom's gone. You know, hopefully it depends on how people remember him and how it sticks up through time. And I think that depends on people like y'all and me to, you know, point out songs when they're relevant to certain people, and maybe they'll listen to it. Maybe they'll take a different, you know, perspective from it. But this one, I think, will be relevant for a very, very forever time, because it's going to happen. It's always going to happen. It's a quick way to get people to back down in an argument, and I'm pretty sure it's always been that way, and it's going to probably stay that way. I think that's how we're wired. Like, we don't want to be called something we're not. So immediately we go on the defense. I mean, and it's smart. It's smart if you're trying to break down somebody, and especially if you're on your last leg, you have nothing left to talk about. Yeah, I mean, it's genius strategy. But yeah, just so y'all know though, if people resort to just throwing out names, especially if they don't apply to you, just know they have nothing left to argue about. Stay with the subject. Don't get upset. Keep calm. Keep repeating the same question that proves them wrong. I've had to learn this the wrong way. Like, the wrong and hard way. You stay calm. You calm them down, you repeat it again. They go, you whatever word, you calm them down, repeat it again. The more you repeat it to them and they don't answer, the worse they look. It took me a long time to realize that because I used to have a really, really bad temper. And I mean, I probably still do. I think I've worked on it. I've tried to get better at it. But, the more you point out that they have nothing to push back against or argue it, the better you look. And it will always remain that. Unless it's the both of you, then I don't know why y'all are screaming in each other's faces. Like, either get over it, fight, or just agree to disagree. Move on. But anyway, that was a good one, man. That might be like, ironically, it's not going to be top 5. It'll be like in his top 10, maybe. Who knows? As far as relevant, man, this is up there. But subscribers, thank you for being here as always. Y'all are the best. If you're not subscribed, I don't even know what you're doing right now. I know you've seen my face. At least I know you've seen the bandana. Even if you hate my face, I'm hangover again at this point. So I don't know. Anyway, I love y'all regardless. Stay safe. Take care. Love y'all. Peace.